Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video on this channel. As you all know that we have started a new series where we are inviting working professionals from different companies, industries, from different backgrounds to share their experience with us and help you better prepare if you are planning to give an interview for these companies. My last video was on Genpact interview process. You can check that out as well. I've given the link in description. For more such content, please subscribe our channel and support us. So today we have Abha Sangi with us. She is my dear friend. We'll start the conversation with her. She is currently working at Deloitte, Gurgaon, as a tax consultant too, uh, for past 1.5 years, I believe. So moving forward. So hi Abha, how are you?
Hi Manish, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. So uh, we'll start with my first question. So how has been your journey working with Deloitte so far?
So, thank you for the question, Manish. It has been really great. Um, Deloitte is one of the big four, as you know. So, for any finance aspirant or any finance student working for a big four company, and especially Deloitte as the leading company in all these big four as well, has been a really great journey, and it's like really awesome. So, it's yeah, it's great.
Okay. Okay, so can you tell me about the work culture here at Deloitte?
So the work culture is really awesome. It is ranked as one of the best companies work culture wise in many of the magazines and many of the top leading rank. It is one of the top leading rankings work culture wise also. So if you uh, talk to anyone from Deloitte, I mean, including me, they will always say that the work culture is amazing because people are really good. They want to help you. They want to teach you, and working with the leading experts in the industry, it's like a different experience altogether. And everyone is humble and eager to tell you, teach you new things. So it's like learning with as you know, like learning is a very important part of your development as in your career path as for the growth. So it is amazing. People are really good and they'll teach you, they'll have fun and very humble, talk, down to earth people. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So, can you tell us more about the working model and the scope of learning? Yeah.
Yeah. So I am working as a technology consultant. That means that I'm working for enterprise tax integration models. That means I am giving my clients the service that is that we integrate tax engines, bolt-ons like OneSource or Vertex, etc., in their ERP systems, or we directly like do the tax integration point, like the configuration with the point of view of tax in their ERP systems, existing or new ones. That could be SAP, Oracle, and many other leading ERPs which are there. So this is kind of a new service line that Deloitte took initiative, and it's like started the service line in the big four also. It is the leading one. So it's really nice. And because this is one of the first companies to start this kind of service line, uh, the the experts, the professional experts, I would say, are all in our company. So we have like a tremendous opportunity to learn, to grow, and to work with people who have so vast knowledge that it is uh like genuinely incredible.
Okay. Yeah. Good to hear that, Abha.
Yeah.
Um, and what about the future growth, your career growth? Yeah.
So future growth wise, I would say, see, if you're working on a technology side of in any company in any industry, the thing that matters is how much you know about the system, how much you uh, can understand the basic setup and how it is done, how you're talking to the clients, your communication, and your leadership qualities. And Deloitte gives us opportunity to, learn and grow in all of these aspects. And it has like various training curriculums. Okay, we have a mandatory hours of training that we need to complete every year, and so for that, they give us the content, they give us the opportunity to go for these trainings for our development. So the future growth is amazing, learning wise and career wise, because Deloitte is the leading, as I said before, Deloitte is the leading company for the service line at least. So they have vast number of clients, amazing clients, and repeated clients because of our service. So yeah, scope and growth wise, it's really good.
Okay. Means working in Deloitte is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Okay. So, Abha, can you please take us through your academic background?
sure. So I completed my 11th, 12th from St. Joseph Public School, ISC background in Hyderabad. Then
Okay.
I did my BCom in 2018 from Andhra Vidyalaya College. Then I prepared and gave a CAT exam for my MBA, post graduation. So I did my PGDM in finance and marketing from Institute of Public Enterprises. From there, I got a campus replacement directly into Deloitte, and then since then I've been working at Deloitte.
So you told us that you got campus placement for Deloitte. So can you please let us know about your campus placement process, and if anyone externally want to like join or apply for Deloitte, what is the process?
Uh, I joined through campus placement at IP. So it was one of the first companies that came as a recruiter in our college. So the process in campus, it is generally said that uh, the placement interviews are easier than the external ones, but I do not completely agree with that. I think it depends on which service line you are, applying for. So my experience as a campus placement candidate was really good. I had like four basic interview rounds. You can, I mean, categorize it into. First one was the CV round, which they shortlist you based on your resume, your academics, and your skills, etc. The second round is your Versant round. So that is where your English is tested. How well are you in your communication and your reading skills and your writing skills in English? So if anyone is actually applying for Deloitte or any other company which has a Versant round, I would highly recommend uh, going to YouTube and typing Versant round, and you will get a list of like a large various videos on these Versant rounds, and you can practice different rounds with different modules that they have in Versant. So having like a basic idea of what kind of modules will be there keeps you calm and makes you really prepared for what you're going to say, right?
Okay, so Versant means it is more like a vocabulary test or what? Like
So yeah, it has a
they check
lot.
your communication skills and all.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically your communication skills in English, but it has a lot of modules. It's not just your vocabulary, it's your the way you speak. Are you able to understand different accents? Are you able to write it as fast as? How is your understanding and writing capabilities? How is your reading capabilities? All of these things. So it tests almost everything related to English, but Yeah, so that is why I'm saying that going to YouTube and searching this YouTube links and all and practicing it before going for the actual interview can really help you out.
Okay.
Other than that, as soon as you complete your person round, if you're successful in that, you will be taken to a different page where you have to give your aptitude test. This aptitude test consists of your general knowledge, your logical reasoning, your basic account and basic Excel knowledge, your MS Office basically, your
Okay.
words and it will also test your words and PowerPoint knowledge also. So you have to be prepared with these kind. It will be basically a multi choice questions, but you have to be prepared with all of this before you go for the versant round because this does not have any kind of gap in that. As soon as your versant is completed, it takes you to the aptitude test. After that, once you complete your CV, versant, and then your aptitude test, there's three more rounds, which is your personal interview. So I have categorized this as one because it is related. It will happen in one day, and it is very related. So your three rounds are: first is your HR round, then your technical, and then one with the manager.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. So the HR round is basically your general things, your capability of working, your hobbies, your interest. If basically just assessing if you are compatible with the kind of job role that you have applied to or not. The second thing is the technical round where they test your technical knowledge. If you are already, if you have some kind of basic knowledge about accounts and taxes, because if you're applying as a tax accountant, tax consultant, you need to know these basic things, what the accounting one and your tax basic questions. I would say like 11th and 12th basics or your graduation accounts and taxes basis. So after that, we have a round with the manager, which is again, there they test your compatibility with the manager. So he will ask questions which is important for him, but generally it would be industry specific. Like, what do you know about the job that you are applying about? What do you know about the company that you are applying to? And
Hmm.
things like that. I mean, yeah. And if you're applying as an external candidate, then you need to you'll have the same basic rounds which I've just explained. Other than that, they can get. I mean, your CV round can also have other layers to it. Meaning they may have a telephonic round. They may
Hmm.
have another round with HR before your versant round. So this depends on what kind of CV you are sending out or what kind of role
What
you are
kind of
applying.
position you are applying to?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Depending upon the experience they need.
correct.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, yeah. So yeah, and I would recommend if you're going as an external candidate, if you know someone in Deloitte, you can tell them to place a referral for you
Uh,
because that helps a lot
okay. So their first priority is for
for the
referral
referrals.
candidates.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If the candidates who the employees existing employees would have referred, because the employees would know, right,
Hmm.
if the person is fit for the job or not. So if you know someone in Deloitte, I would highly recommend that you tell them to refer you. It's really, it makes your job really easy.
Okay. Yeah. That was really helpful, Abha. And my next question to you is, how do you feel like to work one of the big fours?
It's a really great question. um, Working in a big four is a dream come true. As a finance aspirant, as a tax consultant, it's like it has been one of my dreams to work for a company like Deloitte, and especially working for Deloitte is like it is the leading company in Big Four. It's not a secret. If you compare the working culture, the kind of reviews that you get from the other employees and all the other Big Fours, you will for sure get a positive response on Deloitte. There have been so many boomerangs, we say. Boomerangs is the people who leave Deloitte and then they come back
uh,
because they miss Deloitte.
uh,
So it's been amazing. Um, if you, I don't know, I mean, how many people know this, but at Deloitte we say making an impact that matters. So for
yeah,
this
I can see
reason,
that. Yeah, your
yeah,
background. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
So for this we have like a whole day dedicated uh, uh, to Impact Day, where we go and various NGOs and we help them. Okay, it feels like we are part of something bigger, and it feels really nice to do something other than your, normal client work and all of these things. Basically, that whole day, all the people in Deloitte, everyone, no matter which service line they are on, everyone works for the whole day just for some kind of NGO. Like we do various kinds of work, maybe recording books, or preparing question answers for the teachers in, you know uh, schools where the teachers are not able to do that, or something else. Maybe we can go to a handicap in this ashram, or an orphanage, and these kind of places, and then we spend the whole day with them. We either teach them things or just have fun, or give whatever we can. So it's really fun, and it just makes you feel important and special and part of something that is really, that something matters,
hmm.
that kind of, yeah.
Okay, Abha. So can you tell us about the benefits and the perks you get here at Deloitte?
Sure. So the first benefit is that you get to work with
Yeah,
Deloitte.
that is one.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, it makes a very good stamp on your CV that you've been working in Deloitte. That gives you you, that that
Like a
makes you
star on your
stand
resume. Yeah.
right. Exactly. That it's like an automatic standout point that you've been working in Deloitte. Other than that, if you actually come to the actual benefits that the Deloitte gives us, we have medical insurance. We get this well-being subsidy every year, right? For to spend on anything that for our mental health, our physical well-being stuff. We have this well-being Wednesdays where we spend like 15 days, 15 minutes, sorry, 15 minutes for meditation, or some kind of experts come and talks to us about this well-being,
Hmm.
talks to us about our well-being basically. Other than that, we have hybrid commuting expenses reimbursement right now. Like if you're going to office and coming back, you get that reimbursed right now. It's just for the hybrid employees, but yeah,
You
uh,
mean the travel expenses like
travel
cab or
expenses.
and
Yeah,
all? Okay.
yes. Then in addition to that, there are very various things that Deloitte keeps doing for our mental health, for our physical health, uh, and just to make us happy.
Nice. So, so the last question from my side, the most awaited question, Abha. So, what's your compensation at Deloitte? You don't have to be exact. Just give us a round figure or like uh, your industry, according to the industry standards, what TC2 earns.
Okay, so I would start with TC1. As I started as a TC1, TC. So the industry right now is giving around 4.5 to 9 lakhs to a TC1, and for a TC2 it is again around 6.57 to, I think, 10 or 12 lakhs, depending on how much experience you have, and what kind of candidate you are. It may go higher also.
Okay. And sometimes it depends on the projects also. You're working on different projects or
No, I don't think the project will matter in for your salary, but yeah, the project will matter for your experience and what kind of things you get to work on next. So if you have a project of if you have a client for whom you're working on everything, SAP, one source, everything, then you get experience on all of these. How much are you learning? It depends on that.
Hmm. Okay.
So yeah,
Okay. So that's all from my side, Ava. Uh, uh, if there is anything you want to discuss or tell to our viewers or suggest any suggestions to our viewers, you can please share.
sure. So my advice is, if you're working in Deloitte or if you are planning to join Deloitte, is that you need to make connections. It is really important that you have as many connections as you can. Every connection matters. And please come and say hi to me if you're working in Deloitte. I work in Gurgaon office. So if you have, time or you want to say hi, drop a hi. I'll appreciate that. And yeah, subscribe Manish Sharma.
Thanks, Ava. That's so nice of you. Uh, I definitely see that the important points and important information that you have given to our viewers will benefit them, and they'll be able to crack the job at Deloitte, and they'll be very excited to meet you in person in your office. Uh, yeah, that's all from my side. If our viewers, if they want to ask anything, they can comment down below. If you want to ask anything to me or Abha, uh, we'll try to answer your questions.
Yep, no, definitely.
So that's it. Bye guys, we'll meet you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Once again, thanks Abha for joining us.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure.